Guys, welcome to another video. In case you're new here, I'm Kim. This is Core Union. I want to talk today about forgiveness and how important it is. You have a lot of fears and rejection or abandonment stories that come up in your relationships, and it can be in any form of a relationship. It is important to do that inner work and forgive whomever the person is, and forgive yourself too. So basically, my other half, my mirror soul, mirrored back to me that I needed to forgive my father. When she said that to me, I was just like, yeah, that's not even true. I've already done the work. It was true, and I shouldn't have doubted it. She is my divine mirror. She is my mirror soul. She is going to be showing me the truth. A little backstory of my dad growing up. He was pretty emotionally abusive and verbally abusive with me, basically telling me that I was stupid, that I was a waste of space. I got into a car accident. I went into the room that he was in doing work, shaking and crying. And I said, Dad, I just got into a car accident. And I don't even know if he lifted his head up immediately to look at me. Eventually, he just started yelling at me for the financial burden that this may cause him. That wound followed me in all of my relationships. How I forgave him, I went into my breathing. Then I brought him in and I just had a little bit of a dialogue with him. Tried to remember him in a good light, like when things were good, when he wasn't being a jerk with me, basically. First I said, Dad, I'm really sorry that you were dying. I didn't get a chance to tell you that I love you, and I just want you to know that I totally, completely forgive you. And I forgive you because I understand that you were hurting. I understand that when you were growing up, people made you feel less than, and that when you would get upset with me or with anything, that you didn't mean to take that out on me, that you didn't realize what you were doing. And I completely have compassion for that, and I forgive you. Then he apologized and he said, you're right. I never meant to hurt you, and sweetheart, you are everything to me, and you were a gift. And you're a gift to the world, and you are so smart, and you're so beautiful, and you matter, and you're so important. Then we kind of hugged, and I let him tell me how much he loved me. I said, I love you too. And then I brought his little inner child in. So basically, imagine seeing him hurting because somebody in his life was being abusive with him. I took him basically into my heart as his little inner child, and I comforted him, and I gave him the love as an inner child that he needed then. Okay? And then I saw him look at me and say, thank you so much. I feel like years and years of stuff that was kind of on me just is gone. It's gone. And could it show up again? Yeah, of course it could. It always, things happen. I'll see, right? And I'm not worried about it if it does show up. If it does, I'll just go in and do the inner work again. But that's how I forgive others. I just have the inner conversation with them. I go in it with the intention that I know that I'm forgiving them, that I'm releasing all pain. I'm also forgiving myself, and I'm also apologizing for my part in whatever it is that caused whatever the situation was with us. I just wanted to come on really quickly. I was inspired to come on. This kind of work is really important because if you're seeing, even if you're denying it a little bit, if you're seeing evidence of some sort of rejection or abandonment wound that's coming up with you and whatever the situation is in your life, and usually these kinds of deeper ones do come up with your romantic relationship, do the inner work. Deep down, who you need to forgive. Don't be afraid of it. If you have to cry, cry. When you actually do that work, it's going to liberate you, and you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much lighter. I love you guys. Comment down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Nothing can come between us.